So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal. Now Jackson. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's third and goal.
No, we changed it. Go. Shut up.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He is in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
They'll look to throw. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Tight end on the move left. Throwing now on 3rd and long. They find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment.
You at X, you at X. Hey, Ozzy, throw it, what?
A first down throw for Jackson. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb, and it'll be 2nd down.
180. 13. Middle. 180. Right shot.
Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense.
DC ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
180. Hey, middle.
Davis going in motion.
Sit up.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third and a yard. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Hey.
Now it's Jackson. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Raven 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Hey, report.
Now, Jackson. That'll be batted down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time?
Hey, report.
Jackson looking to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
180.
Here's a run. And he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll stick with him again. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They put a receiver in motion to the left. They'll try to pick this up with the jet sweep. And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. So, after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
And that is no good. He missed it. And they do not cut into the deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Still going. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 18.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to run it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target some.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good! From the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. So, after his field goal, Bates back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Yo. Cut.
His drive will start on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 33-yard line.
Report. What ain't it?
To throw is Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Back to throw, Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. A gain there of 13 yards. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Davis heading in motion. Again, it's Jackson. This pass deflected and caught to the goal line and in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Ravens. Point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Ravens stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Stephanie! 79 Broncos! Trap 60, trap 60! Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll complete that to his fullback. 18 yards on the pickup there. Browns first down.
We're not real accustomed to seeing these sort of plays out of this guy. He's more of the dirty work, kind of behind-the-scenes role player, but tell you what, he keeps coming through for this offense, and he's going to find himself with a couple more touches.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. They'll try again here, second and 10.
Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat! Set go!
They'll look to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
They put Wilson in motion.
Go!
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Wanna quit?
Here's first and 10.
Hey, hey! Ready!
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On second down, they run the counter. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Davis going in motion. Second down. Jackson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. Davis heading in motion. Oh, they track him down, and the ball is out. The Browns have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Cleveland.
On the jump. First thing, 19. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to the sideline and taken in by Wilson.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Set up. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 range. 70 range. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
19 Lion. 79 Bronco.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. A gain there of 11. It's a Browns first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Back to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. He'll look to throw. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A first down throw for Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. got his man at the 6. And he'll take it on in. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Baltimore. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
Hey, middle.
2-point conversion.
Davis going in motion. Jackson now. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. First and 10.
Ready, shot. Report. You.
Jackson. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Hey, report.
Now Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Get on. Ready. Ready, shut on. 13. Hey, report. Ready, shut on.
Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up.
The end of the third quarter with the score.
On play action, here's Jackson. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A run on 1st and goal. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Middle.
Jackson looking to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Ravens. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. They'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
60 Bison.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Yo.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Second down and 8. Jackson, but he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
2nd and a yard.
19 Tiger.
He'll drop to throw. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down. Back to the air one more time. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be taken down. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
3rd and goal.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
Here we
The
go,
Browns
set.
will line up for the 2-point
19
conversion.
tight, 19 tight. Ready.
That is incomplete, and the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
40. Browns 17.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Hey, hey. Finish it on. 180. Finish it. Sit on.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. In the middle of the field, it's taken by C.D. Lamb. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 30. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Go. Sit on.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
180. Go. 180.
2nd down. Jackson. This is caught at the 2. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Again, it's Jackson. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Davis heading in motion. Here we go. One final play to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get the victory.